Hello, humans and pets. Today,
bong,
dong. We're at the Taco Bell.
Dong.
We're gonna be eating tacos today. We got the spicy steak. I forget the name. Can I have your phone?
Oh my goodness.
The spicy double steak wrap.
Isn't it a spicy double steak burrito?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
We got multiple different types.
Yeah, they didn't have the double chicken ones. We tried to get, they had double steak, double chicken.
I don't know if they, wait, let me. Double steak grilled cheese burrito. Spicy double steak grilled cheese burrito. $5.89. We got the double black bean grilled cheese burrito. The spicy double black bean grilled cheese burrito for $4.39. And the grilled cheese burrito. And I'm pretty sure they have a chicken and maybe even a beef.
Something's going on with Taco Bell. We have
a KFC Taco Bell near us.
Tucks over me.
We have two. Well, I was gonna say it. But
okay, go ahead. No, I don't want to. No.
So we got one of each, and we're gonna eat them.
Well, yeah, we're gonna cut them in half because these are big compared to like the normal size
beef.
Like these are good size compared to his.
I don't know
Mr.
what
Turtle
the difference is with steak, but the spicy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the spicy one has jalapenos.
I'm not sure. So anyways, for whatever reason near us, our Taco Bell / Kentucky Fried Chicken.
We got sauce back.
They're not being recognized in the app. And lately, it would say you can't order online, Now it actually doesn't even show up anymore.
Yeah.
KFC, the KFCs that were there, never showed up.
Because they never had an app that worked.
Right, well, when we finally got an app that worked, they didn't appear. You'd have to go to a real just KFC place. So I don't know if they're phasing them out or what. But this...
I do think the places are the way of the future, though. If a Burger King and a McDonald's were in the same building, their sales would go up by double, obviously.
But anyways, this one didn't offer the chicken. So this is B&B. So what is this?
Black bean.
Black bean?
I'm assuming.
Is that what you're guessing? I was going to ask you what you think.
Does it have jalapenos on the guy? It's a grilled cheese burrito, remind me.
I will say,
it's kind of unique.
This is a big knife. And
I can measure
this is
He's
a big.
3.5.
This is big.
About 7 inches.
This is big. Like we're gonna have our we're gonna have our work cut out for us to try to eat all this. We're gonna have to take this in layers, I think. You think? This doesn't look like black bean, is it? Yeah, we might have to eat some and then put it aside.
Here's what it's looking like.
This one's definitely beef. This is black bean. This one says steak. It says steak. So
I'm assuming BB is black bean.
Yep. All right, we might need to take a few bites.
Don't sauce it yet.
I'm not gonna. I'm just getting my sauce ready. All right, you ready?
Looks like it has rice.
It looks like it has.
There's a little black beans
like
in the
beef
corner.
Almost, but all right.
I think that's just the rice and the beans mixed. Cheesy.
Mm-hmm. The rice is good. The beans are good.
I love how the beans mix with the rice.
No spice to this one, though. So this must be the regular one.
Must be the regular one.
I don't see anything wrong with this at all. This is actually really good. How much was this? 4 and change? Don't worry about it. I think you said like 430 something.
No, I'm pretty sure.
This is legit though, because I mean
more.
This is they're not as fat as like Moe's and stuff, but they are definitely as long as them.
Steak's $5.89. Bean is $4.39. And the grilled cheese burrito, the basic one's $3.49. There's $1 like scaling difference, kind of.
What is it?
There's something red in there, right in the middle.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
Like
it's a chip.
Maybe?
No, it's like a chip. It's like that's what I thought it was at first. It's like a red chip. Honestly. So far, so good. I'd eat this and I'd get this again for sure. Yeah, and this is just the bean one.
I always like the bean more. So we'll see how it scales.
I like that they put chips in there. It gives you that, it's that whole theory. You get a crunch and a chew.
I mean, a lot of people are putting chips in things. It's like a new age trend, I guess. And people have been doing it for a while. But chips in sandwiches, chips in... Don't do that one yet. Do the other black bean.
Why?
You go on the black bean trend.
That one said beef and it was smaller.
Because that's the original guy.
Okay. These are mammoth. I don't think I can eat all of what we bought. We're going to have to take bites.
So...
Me. I'm going to have to go back to it. So this is the spicy black bean?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
Alright, I'm assuming so. There's like this. And there's cheese on top.
Because I didn't taste any real spice in that last one.
I don't know.
You're showing, so I don't have to. Honestly, this is like a legitimate burrito. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I mean when you said $5 at first, I'm like, really? But I don't feel bad about that at all. $5 is not bad for what you know what I mean. Like I thought it was gonna be like tiny, like even half of this is the size of McDonald's hamburgers. You know what I mean? So like eating a whole one,
size of the Big Mac.
No, honestly, eating a whole one, I don't feel bad at that at all. Like it's a legitimate amount of food. All right, let's try this one. Do you get a spice?
No.
I'm not really sure what's different than the other one.
The photo in the app had jalapenos on top.
Okay.
I believe.
I'm not seeing any jalapenos.
Yeah, promotional thing. There are none?
Nope. It's good though. I mean, I could just drink their sauce. Don't get me wrong.
I like the chips. I like the cheese.
Everything in it.
Everything.
I mean, the one thing, like when you go to any one of the Qdoba or Moe's or anything like that, it comes with more stuff in it. But for what you're getting, the price you're getting it at, it's a legitimate burrito.
And it's like fast food.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you ate just one of these, like we just did, because we cut them in half, but like I'm legitimately know I ate it.
This is gonna be rough.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. These next couple, I'm gonna have to take a few bites and then we'll go back and eat some more.
Not gonna eat them all?
I'll try my best, but
yeah, I think we didn't get the spice on that guy.
I'm not tasting any spice. So if we were supposed to get spice on this one, I'm not finding it.
So maybe we'll unwrap these at the same time, the steak ones, and then just have one of our own. I'm thinking, I guess. We don't have to cut that one in half if there's no difference. Use the beef one.
What are you talking about?
If there's no spicy and unspicy steak.
Well, they're supposed to be.
They're supposed to be, but if there isn't...
No, okay.
I mean, you can still cut it in half if you'd like to, but...
No, that's fine.
This is a classic. I do like how they put the cheese on one side and like toast it, or on both sides.
Yeah, so you get a little of the grill.
It's fun.
So what is this, just grilled cheese?
This is the grilled cheese, regular guy, I believe this.
They got chips in this one too.
Yeah. And I believe...
I like that they do that though. It gives you a
I'm not sure if there's beef, but that's what they've wrote in the package.
It does look like it does look like a beef on the top.
I'm pretty sure this is the beef one. This is
$1
less than
definitely
the beef one. And
$1 less?
Yeah, this is the cheapest one.
Because it's half the size.
It's also smaller.
Yeah, yeah. I want to thank Taco Bell for taking Ryan's suggestion and putting the crunchy tortilla inside of the wrap. I'll give you full credit for that.
They're watching.
I'll give you full credit for that, just because ever since you've said that, they do that on almost every one of their things now.
I did say it
you did
when
say
we did the Doritos one. I'm still waiting for the Doritos to be in the taco. But chips in the taco is a step up, so.
I do like, I've been doing it for a million years. And I tell Ryan, even as a kid, I used to tease my brother. I would stick chips in my sandwich, and I tell him that my mother loves me best because she gave me the crunchy bologna, and he'd get all mad, and he'd be like, I want the crunchy bologna, and my mother would be like, what are you talking about? And I'd just sit over there and laugh. But
this guy has sour cream in it, the low-fat sour cream.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of their sour cream. I don't know what makes it different, but it tastes good. So
again, this is a hit, and this is a little bit cheaper. You said so. If you're not looking for as much food, I mean, those are legitimate. Those are no joke.
Even this guy is pretty big.
That's what I'm saying. Like, depending on how hungry you are, and I just made a bunch of food and I just ate it before because he didn't tell me.
I had a big lunch.
He didn't tell me we were going.
We had Mike's Cheesy Bites today at school. That's what they're called, Mike's Cheesy Bites. Pretty good.
I don't know if we've ever just had burritos from Taco Bell, have we?
We had the queso.
We had like the
queso burrito, whatever it's called. It was the only like online exclusive burrito, I believe. Queso. I don't know what it's called. We did try that one of the times.
I know my older brother laughs all the time when we do a Taco Bell one because he was a proponent of Taco Bell when they first came out. He was down south and he loved them. And I'm like, Taco Bell, it's just a low budget. And I'll tell you what.
We always got
when you got
like when you get $1 tacos.
When you get like these things,
but
they're worth it, man. These are good. I mean, look at this is a normal, traditional, cheap paper plate. And it fills the plate. Like, these are legitimate sandwiches. These are big.
And this guy is the most expensive as well.
Well, because it has steak, right?
Steak, but it seems like it's fatter and bigger than the other ones.
So where is the jalapeno supposed to be?
Right on top, I believe.
Just on the top?
Yeah, on the top here.
No, so it's going to be the same.
So it's probably going to be the same.
I was just going to look.
You can cut this
No, I don't need to.
Cut it in half. I
just
take 2 halves.
Well, are you going to eat it?
Yeah. In case it has the spicy.
No, I just wanted to see if it had like a, yeah, I don't see it in there.
The spicy.
No, that's fine.
Steak. I'm excited. Apparently, I'm a steak fan now. And a lime fan.
Apparently.
I've learned a lot of things, but steak's good. I don't like a steak, but I do like.
And you would now. You know what it is? He just hasn't tried it in so many years.
I don't like the chewy texture.
Honestly, we haven't had steak. Steak's so expensive. We haven't even bought it.
Steak is very expensive.
All right, let's try it.
I like the rice and chips combination.
Was there rice in the... That's horrible. I just ate the whole thing. Was there rice in the little one? There wasn't as much rice if there was
well,
rice.
it's because it was smaller.
It was smaller.
There was rice, there was beans, and then... I mean, not beans, beef, and there was sour cream.
This one you find more of the rice. I haven't got the sour cream yet, but I taste the rice.
I don't think the sour cream in the bean or this guy.
In this one.
I think it's only
I taste the rice more in this one. That's why I asked, was there rice in the last one? Because you tasted the cheese and the sour cream.
It's pretty good. It has a lot of flavor when you just get the steak bite.
Again, I have no complaints whatsoever.
Besides spicy and unspicy.
Because the last time Ryan, other than that.
And them not having chicken. But the biggest
Thank God they didn't have the chicken.
Is that the spicy and the unspicy are the same exact price.
Right.
So... we might not have gotten the spicy, but we didn't pay extra for it.
Mine is spicy because I'm throwing this on here anyway. So, and I have jalapenos downstairs. I didn't know if it was a different. If they just threw jalapenos on, I wouldn't even bother buying.
I'm pretty sure that's the only difference.
I know, buddy. I'm trying to eat though. Yeah. Overall,
about $5.
I think everyone. Come on, you can come up. Every one of these is fabulous. I think they're all delicious. To be honest with you. Which one do I like better? I'm full too. And I got spicy beef in the back of my throat. Thank you. Yes, you want to try it. Yes, I know.
Spicy beef?
Yeah, because I put spice on mine. I think in this one, I think I'm going to lean towards the beef, but I think they're pretty compatible. I mean, I don't think you're losing anything as a vegetarian at Taco Bell.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the beans have a different, more flavor, you know? It changes the taste of the meal.
Yeah, because in the burrito, unlike their tacos, sorry, I didn't mean to step on you, but unlike their tacos, the beef in the beef, I stepped on your words because it popped into my head. The beef in the taco, like, is that flavored beef. It just really stands out. Yeah. Where in here, it's smothered in with the rice, it doesn't stand out as much. So your beans probably do have more flavor. And I agree with Ryan. I do like...
If I was to go back...
Mexican flavored beans, anyway.
I would probably get the little guy. with the beef and the sour cream because I like the contrast of the sour cream.
And it's not as much rice.
No, I'm fine with a ton of rice. I'd rather it be a lot of rice.
No, but I know. Like, this one, when you take a bite of it, you taste the rice first, to me. Like, when you look at yours has more meat. Like, look at this one.
I have a big piece of... Because you haven't, like, really...
I haven't got to it yet?
And you covered it up with sauce. But I have a decent amount of it.
Look.
See? You got the bad half.
I'm telling you, look. There's no meat on mine. Look. So I'm tasting 90%.
Yeah, you only got rice.
I'm tasting rice. So look. So this is why I'm saying in mine.
My half was better.
In mine, all I taste is the rice. And now I know why. Because I don't even have meat in it. So...
I wouldn't get the steak one again. Mainly because the price is more. And I'd rather have beef or beans rather than the steak.
Well, I didn't even taste it. This one. This one's the one with the steak. No, this is the beef. The steak was the little one with the sour cream and stuff.
No, that was the beef.
This is beef.
No, this is steak.
You're full of it.
Look at that guy. This little steak chunks.
I didn't get no steak.
Have a bite of that guy then.
I got beef for the steak.
You grabbed the bad half. No, the little guy was the beef.
Okay.
And sour cream. We had the beans, the beef, and then the steak.
I don't know. You confused me because you kept saying, well, I want to save this for last, and then you ate it second. Overall, even with just this...
The sour cream in this guy, too.
Sorry, I'm talking about
I just got it. It's like in the ends. I got two now.
These are just good. These are good. Much, even though I didn't get any of the meat on this one. This one's actually, it's good. Normally, when we had the other prices and they were like $4 or $5, I'm like, this would have been better if it was cheaper. I'm saying these don't need to be.
Taco Bell.
I'm saying these don't need to be though.
All of the pricier items at Taco Bell, we've always started really, really good. The Doritos Locos Tacos is kind of like in the middle for me. But you have all you have the chicken shell.
That was delicious.
You have the cheese shell. Chalupa.
Yep.
All the chalupas we've tried. You have like all of them. The nacho party bots. Taco Bell has been like we hate the... We don't hate. We used to dislike the KFC one because there would always be a line for hours.
Yeah, we literally drove in, drove out of this.
We would go in there and be like, yo, you got this food? And then they would say, it's still thawing. We had some, like, weird experiences. And we've always said this, that their food makes it better, right? It beats it by, like, 1,000 times, all the bad experiences we've had. But they're not really bad. They're just unfortunate.
Of all the circumstances we had of getting the food has always been legit. I'll give you that.
This place has been the most consistent.
We've only gone here twice, and both times they've had... Yeah. No. The last time the food was good. It just they didn't fill a couple of the sandwiches. Eat that one too.
I'm full.
And but I mean overall, I would highly recommend any one of these sandwiches we ate. And I wouldn't want to because I'm stuffed, but I would like to have tried the chicken because I think the chicken, if it was marinated,
you want to see the chicken,
it would have been good.
Because I don't know if we've had chicken. We have in the avocado.
They didn't sell it. They didn't have it at this store. When we tried to order it, it's like it was unavailable at this time, and it could be a shipping thing or whatever.
We have the steak, the beef, the other one. We got some sauces on the table, a ton of them. Because they're free. Why not? The one thing we're missing is a Baja Blast. But
you didn't even ask me for one.
I didn't ask for one because I've been drinking a lot of soda lately.
Yes, he has.
Because we have a ton of soda, and I don't like soda. Yeah. So, like I have one right here, the Major Melon from like yesterday's recording. I have it right there.
Well, there you go. There are some of the many releases. The only things we didn't get to do was the double chicken that they have out on and these are substantial. You may be paying $5 for them, but they are good 8 inches long a legitimate burrito.
5 is pretty cheap for the amount of cheese they throw in alone. Cheese is expensive for some reason.
It's a legitimate burrito. I got to give it to them.
It's pretty good.
Again, all those years of saying Taco Bell is low budget, cheap food. I mean, they give you good food for a cheap price. I mean, I don't have an issue with them.
We never used to go out to eat, and whenever we would get it, Mommy would always get it, and she'd get like 3 crunchy tacos.
Well, or she'd get they used to sell a 10-pack of tacos for like under $10 or whatever she used to get. So she'd bring home, and they were okay, but you've all had the little crunchy tacos. They're just little tiny tacos. When we make them,
cheaper specialty items, it's a lot better. Like the burrito, those are good.
No, this is a legitimate. This is a legitimate burrito for the price. I mean, that's a good amount of food. That's a good amount of food where you're eating it. So.
I mean, what I've learned is that there's good places that are cheap. There's great places that are cheap. And then there's good places that are expensive. There's amazing places that are more expensive than the cheap places. And then there's terrible expensive ones. Normally the cheap places aren't terrible because you go in thinking, hey, cheap food. You know, but then you get blown away by like Taco Bells and Little Caesars. Where you're like,
what I found is get out of New England. I honestly, all the traveling we did. But the thing is like TGI Fridays being expensive. I don't like the chain places anyways. But
they don't make good food that we've had on the channel.
I can tell you honestly, even just all the traveling. I mean, unfortunately where we live is just that. I'd love to go. Even when we went and visited your mother's cousin that lives in Arizona, and you know, we went to I Carumba's, and I got this I Carumba meal. It was like this big. I ate it for 3 days. It was absolutely delicious, and it was under $5. Like it was but it was this big platter of stuff.
Yeah,
and again,
you go up here. We got you know,
lobster. We don't.
That's not even us.
Oh, the red lobster. No, that's not.
That's like more north.
But I mean, the whole thing is you know, depending. You go down south, and they have chains like Bojangles and Checkers and stuff that we don't have up here. We don't have up here.
They don't got Handies.
We have Hardee's. It's just not anywhere near us, but there are like when you get into certain areas.
Hours away.
Yeah, no, it's a ways away from where we live. But there you go. There is our Taco Bell review. I recommend all of the new releases. I would go get any one of them. Give them a try. Leave a comment down below.
Grilled cheese burrito.
See if you like any one of them. I thought they were all good. And if you do try the chicken, let us know how they are.
And if you get spicy, tell us if it's actually spicy.
Yeah, he ordered one of everything, and you know,
we just didn't get.
We just didn't get it. Or I don't know. But they were running a little late because we were the only one in the drive-thru, and they made them. We had to wait like a couple minutes.
Yeah, they made them like when we showed up. The guy was really chill who was in the mic, because he was like, mobile order, you know, we said we had a mobile order for us, and then he was like, is this your order? And he showed it on the screen to make sure we had the right order.
Yeah, which they don't usually do.
That's so nice, because normally they're just like, oh, come in. Yeah. You know, I've never had an issue of like getting the wrong mobile order. Generally, because it's the code and stuff.
Unless
but it's
nice
they double checked in case we accidentally click something wrong.
Unless you go to IHOP.
Yeah, we don't even get the toppings or the salad from Mommy. That was a fun review.
All right, this is gonna be a long one. So
it's gonna be a long one.
Again, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the video.